It's wonderful meeting you, Dr. Soni, in the New York at your office. This is such a wonderful office, actually. So excited to open here with you, GIOSTAR New York, that is Stem Cell Treatment Institute. So please tell me your plans, because it is very important all the people to know about our plan here under your medical direction, because you have a lot of experience, 4 decades of the experience of working in the medical science and clinical science.
First of all, Dr. Anand, thank you for meeting me in New York. And about the stem cell, what we are going to do as a joint venture, we are using rejuvenating power of body to heal a lot of things. Our primary goal is more musculoskeleton. Following FDA regulation, we use only autologous stem cell. And we do combine with PRP, but we do a little bit more than what people are doing. What we are talking about that we are using more like a drug-free and pain-free approach. Drug-free means it's not a drug, it's your own body cell. It's a healing power in your body which we are using for you. So it's a drug-free. And then pain-free is something, when I use autologous stem cell, I use shockwave. Shockwave is something like, there is no needle, no injection. So this is something, it's strengthening your muscles and ligaments outside joint without any injection. So we are treating joint inside and outside. At the same time, we are making people lose weight, because most of the time people have problem with the joints because they are overweight. And because of overweight, they never get healed. Because every time you put healing power in your joint, whenever they start walking, it breaks again. So our goal is, we are using a lot of things, and we are using all FDA approved pills and injection. People heard about semaglutide. That is something we use. It's a sub-Q injection that helps a lot to lose weight.
So tell me one thing, because you use the name of this is very wonderful drug actually, and I'm hearing a lot about it. So if somebody is taking like 3 months of the course, generally people say you have to take 3 months around. What your experience, how much weight a person may lose after using this medicine for 3 months course?
Well, in my program, because I'm a board certified in obesity, and I use multiple ways to make people lose weight. So in my program, people lose like around 40 pound average, in 90 days. And people have multiple medical problems. So it's not just, you cannot depend on one thing that semaglutide will do miracle. No, you have to cut your eating too, because if you eat like a pig, nobody can help you, because you have to cut your calories, and then you have to move your body to burn some calories. So it's a balance. So I have a 7-point program to make people lose weight, and excellent, that is more like a natural. And then when I add phentermine or semaglutide, then it will boost their weight loss program. And that's a very important program. Otherwise, autologous stem cell, or there is nothing going to work, because this is the most important. Because of that, people created this problem. So they have to remove the source where it came from. God has given us power in our blood and body. So whether we use PRP or we use bone marrow stem cell or any other stem cell, depending on if you have a clinical trial, you can use umbilical cord stem cell. And we have used that umbilical cord stem cell in a COVID time. We had FDA approval under GIOSTAR. So we did almost 20 patients, and they were all sick. One of the patients was sick of the sickest, and then we gave him stem cell. To our surprise, he was not just healed, he was more like more than healed, something we never expected that he will heal that much. And for that, we were on Fox News. And I really thank FDA, because FDA supported us a lot during that COVID time.
I personally know that, because we wrote the protocol and about that together. And then I really want to thank FDA, because it was emergency approval, and that COVID time was very depressing time. Actually, nothing was available. Again, we thank FDA to approve our protocol, so we could treat few people, not a lot of people, but outcome was really miraculous. And as we know that stem cell has a lot of power, and particularly Dr. Soni, post-COVID effect is a big problem, and people are suffering with stroke and heart attack and all, so many problems after the COVID. And in fact, we talked about that we are trying to make a proposal to FDA to run a clinical trial for the post-COVID treatment using the stem cell.
After COVID, there are so many unexplained problems. We don't understand why they have it, and we need that clinical trial.
So those are the future things which we are trying to do that, and we'll be soon proposing this to and sending our protocol to FDA. So this is wonderful that we are opening here, and that's following all the regulations FDA, particularly for the musculoskeletal situations, and importantly, total body rejuvenation.
It's a total body rejuvenation, and our center in New York Stem Cell is going to be great because I am myself, I have 8 specialties that we will use multi-specialty, multi-modality approach to treat any problem, whoever comes to our clinic, we will evaluate everything what will benefit them. So it's not just blindly like we are doing stem cell only. No, we are going to go over everything what will benefit them. So right now we will be starting more with the pain problems, with the rejuvenating with the PRP and stem cell, using bone marrow mainly, and sometime we use some the other modality some combination of thing including physiotherapy and all that, because that helps. So that's something we are going to do a special kind of combination of treatment which most people don't do.
Thank you, Dr. Soni, for explaining this in much detail, and this is going to help a lot of people, and I hope we may help a lot of people together using the science and the clinical part which you are expert of that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
GIOSTAR, New York. Creating a positive and significant impact for human race is our primary goal. From research to treatment is our purpose.